The highest-ranking Republican in Minnesota is calling for the deportation of all Somalis tied to fraud, even if they're U.S. citizens. Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer made the call on Facebook last night, saying, quote, "If we need to change the law to do that, I will." He also called for the deportation of Somalis with ties to terrorist organizations or those who commit immigration fraud. This comes as fraud investigations are intensifying. This is video from DHS, and it shows federal agents on the ground in Minneapolis. It comes days after a blogger posted a video alleging fraud at daycare sites. It's a video that's been viewed more than 100 million times on X. Investigative reporter Jonah Kaplan has been digging into his own research on these issues.
This is a video posted by YouTuber Nick Shirley over the weekend. He visited nearly a dozen Somali-owned daycares in the metro.
Where are the kids?
It's been seen more than 100 million times, shared and amplified by Elon Musk and members of the Trump administration. The allegations, these daycares are no different than the restaurants implicated in the Feeding Our Future scandal. Fake businesses only created to defraud the government, but the facts say otherwise.
There were 10 early learning and childhood daycare centers that were either visited or cited in that viral video. This is one of them here, right by 35th in Chicago. And look, brightly colored building, lots of signage, and there's a playground around the corner as well. And speaking to neighbors, people who work in the area, they said they've seen children, sometimes several dozen.
Our analysis found all but 2 of the sites have active licenses and were visited at least once by state regulators this year, some as recently as 3 weeks ago. Many sites, including the Future Leaders Early Learning Center, were cited for safety violations, but there was no evidence of fraud.
All child care centers in Minnesota receive one annual visit from the Department of Children, Youth and Families from our licensors, and these visits are unannounced.
State officials on Monday told WCCO News they're going to visit some sites again because of the concerns raised in the viral video, but there's been no reason to hold up payments or Medicaid reimbursements.
I think we have questions around when were these visits, when were the videos taken? For instance, were they during times that the center was scheduled to be open? Was it during the weekend? I think there's some clarity and questions that we'd like a little bit of additional information on.
In Minneapolis, Jonah Kaplan, WCCO News.
Now, we tried to speak with managers at the daycares that we visited yesterday, but no one wanted to talk to us. WCCO has been reporting on fraud allegations at Minnesota daycare centers for the last decade. In 2015, we told you prosecutors claimed centers were using children that did not exist to swindle money from the government. And then in 2018, we investigated widespread fraud after a raid at a Minneapolis daycare.
And as concerns over fraud continue, several Republicans are pushing the blame to Governor Tim Walz. On Monday, 5 Minnesota GOP lawmakers called on Governor Walz to resign, saying, quote, "This is not about politics or stunts, and we do not make a call like this lightly. The office of the governor deserves respect, and we have tried to give Governor Walz time to act," end quote. This call for Walz to resign comes less than a year from Election Day as the 2-time incumbent seeks a 3rd consecutive term. There's been a slate of Republicans aiming to take the state's top job from Governor Walz. That includes Speaker of the Minnesota House Lisa Dameth, Dr. Scott Jensen, Army veteran Kendall Qualls, State Representative Kristen Robbins. David Schultz is a professor of political science at Hamline University. He says there's a recipe for Republicans to win with the right candidate.
The state has taken a hit in terms of reputation, but Governor Walz's reputation has also taken a hit, and that's going to be defining his running for a 3rd term. He's got a major problem in terms of changing the narrative and changing his identity.
It's been nearly 2 decades since a Republican won a statewide race in Minnesota, and historically on a midterm year, the party in power can face opposition.